Your host, Robin Wall, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. My mom is watching this morning, so hi, Mom, I love you. And actually, it's not morning anymore, it's afternoon.
It's afternoon,
yes,
yeah.
I love you, Mom, so much. And my grandmother's watching, so happy Mom's Day to all the mothers and the fur baby moms out there as well. But we have a fabulous Today Special. We're gonna jump right in. Let's take a look at our finest value of the day. Well, are you ready to feast your eyes on this exquisite gallery piece? When I was talking to Jay behind the scenes, he said to me, Robin, it took us 7 years to acquire enough of this rough to complete this gallery piece. And I am so excited to be here with you today to present it alongside Jay. All of this beautiful necklace is completely exclusive to HSN. All beautifully handcrafted, custom cuts from the front to the back, from the top to the bottom. This is sure to be a statement piece. This is going to stop you in your tracks when you get it at home. Open that box and look at this Tyrone turquoise. Now, this is mined in the USA. Jay's gonna break down the story of this mine and how rare it is for us to be able to even have this necklace as a Today Special. Because Jay, you had to work really hard to even get and acquire the amount of rough to bring in this Today Special.
You have to, American turquoise, when I first started, I bought from around 27 different, in the 70s, there were about 27 different properties that we were buying turquoise. In today's world, of those 27 properties that I bought from in the 70s, there's one still in existence.
Really?
And that's the Mineral Park Mine in Kingman, Arizona. Wow. This particular mine wasn't going at that time. Now you have to understand, I don't call this a commercially active mine. The Mineral Park Mine is the only one that I call commercially active. And that is because of, it's not that they don't have turquoise and it's not there. Right. They don't mine this, the miner, in this case, his real job is an engineer. Right. That's what he does, he's an engineer in Silver City, New Mexico. He does this is his hobby or his part-time type thing that he does. When Robin's saying it took 7 years, it literally took us 7 years. One of the things I always like to do is I like to tell the stories, and I like to, so that people really do understand, because a lot of times, you just see something like this, and you just think, okay, magically that we built this to be a Today Special. When I designed this is very, very technical, okay? This takes a lot of skill. A lot, so can you imagine the amount to do the quantity we did on this, just the cutting of the stone, not only just cutting of the material, having the material, plus if you look at all the silver work in this, Pat, when he came out here, the first thing he says, oh my gosh, look at all that silver. Look at the silver that really makes it pop. When I presented this, I did not present this to be a Today Special. I did not. I presented this is part of our gallery collection. What is a gallery collection? A gallery collection is something that we do that goes back to my roots, right? It goes back to how I got started and what, really kind of my basics of my basic fundamentals, which is what I used to do is design one-of-a-kind pieces. We might make 2 or 3 of them, but we sold mainly to high-end galleries, fashion boutiques. That was our deal. That's what we did. First, we went on the road, and then later we did a lot of trade shows. But that's how we got started. This was designed as one of those. It's a gallery edition, a limited edition. Normally on something like this, this was presented to make like maybe 300, 200, right?
I mean,
they went crazy over this. They went gaga.
And think about, we literally utilized all the rough that Jay had that took 7 years to acquire to bring you our Today Special. So when we talk about special, unique, desirable, stunning, this is that one iconic piece. This is like when you're in New Mexico, you're in Arizona, in Colorado, and you go to those specialty boutiques. This is what's featured. And then you walk in and you're looking and kind of like, do I want to ask the price? Do I want to ask? And then you're so uncomfortable. Well, guess what? There's nothing uncomfortable here. We have flex pay. Typically, when you'd ask the price, it'd be thousands of dollars. Today, we are on 5 flexible payments of $27.99. Free shipping and handling. And Jay, when we look at just not only the silver work, not only the turquoise, but where this comes from and is mined in the USA, this is a special place too, isn't it?
This isn't in this, okay, this comes from Silver City, New Mexico. There's basically 2 famous turquoises in New Mexico. There's the Cerrillos mine. Good luck. You might see it in a museum somewhere.
Really? Wow.
And then Tyrone. At one time, I didn't really realize we kind of had an exclusive on this. I was just told that by,
and this is really, the mine, right?
Yeah, this is the mine. And okay, I was telling Robin, these are the only pictures you've ever seen of this mine, right? They don't really advertise this. This is all underground, okay? Wow. It's not open pit mine. They go in, it's mine old school. This isn't done with big equipment. It's not even blasted. They don't even blast.
Look at the veins.
See this? See, and this is the platelets. This is how this material comes.
It looks like a waterfall of turquoise.
You know, and that is, you know, how the turquoise is formed. It's formed in these veins. It goes from high, clear blue, medium blue, light blue, medium teal greens, green. I mean, it is just the craziest deposit.
Spectacular.
But here's the key thing. In 7 years of collecting this, okay, when they mine this, you might get 20 pounds. You might get 100 pounds, might get 0. You might get 10 pounds. I mean, you just kind of collect and buy and put it away.
And you're cherry picking the best, right, Jay?
That's okay. They only really, to be honest with you, only mine the best.
Right.
That's all they're doing.
In this particular region.
Yeah. On this particular mine, this is all hand-picked, hand-done. We were buying so much of it, I didn't realize that we were pretty much buying everything. So we really had the exclusive on it. But the key factor is this. I cannot, okay, when you saw Tyrone turquoise from me before, what did you see? Maybe I made a ring. Maybe I made a pair of earrings. Maybe I used the Tyrone in inlay. We did not do, you know, massive amounts of it because there is not massive amounts. So we buy it up. Number one, it's an American mine. Anything American that we can use, we support the miners. We try to, because they have a passion for what they do, mining. We have a passion for what we do, and anytime we can get an American product, an American, material that is something really unique and different, we always support that. Now, that being said, like I said, when I went in and we presented this, I designed this. There is a lot of work in this. This is a gallery type design. And, you know, Robin is one of the people that can tell you, she's been out to New Mexico, right. She's been out to Colorado, she's been to the gallery, she's been to Santa Fe, she's been to Sedona.
And you get spoiled, Jay.
Yeah.
Because we shop here, I'm a host here, I'm so lucky to get to sit next to this guy, Jay King, and just like you, we all watch, we're enthralled. And then you go out to retail, and you're like, I love that piece, I want that cuff, I want that necklace, and you're like, oh my gosh, does that say $1,000? Does that say $800? So because of what Jay can do, because of his connections, because as long as he's been in the industry, this is something that he could cut out that middleman, and we work right alongside with Jay to really unearth the most spectacular pieces to bring to you. So you get the biggest and best value. You're getting the most exclusive turquoise. I wanted to show you, just even within that drop is almost 1.5 inches within just that center drop. This is a significant necklace. This isn't tiny, this isn't chintzy, this is making a statement. And today, to be able to get it at $139.95, I know that's, you know, a significant price when you think about what Jay normally brings us, but to be able to get a gallery piece in this price range, on free shipping, and on those flexible payments. Even, Jay, when we come up to the top, you could have just done a silver strand of like a chain going down, but you added more Tyrone turquoise and did chips going all the way down to those geometric hand-cut stones.
They're even graduated. But here again, when I designed this, I didn't design this as a Today Special. There is no way in heck I ever thought that we'd be doing something like this. I just want to tell you how unique, how special this truly is. And then to be able to do this volume, to be honest with you, what they're showing is the low retail price on this is what we would have sold this necklace for. We really had to work hard to be able to do this, and this is a lot of work. Can you imagine the man hours that it tied up in our silversmiths? It tied up our whole silver production department because of how you have to make these. These, you know, this isn't something that you can actually make something and then cut the stone that form fits it to it. Right. The lapidaries take the raw turquoise material in this case, they cut that first, they polish it, they hand it to the silversmith. Think about this. Think about the craftsmanship involved in this, the time, the effort, the love, the skill level that goes into doing this. Then what they do is they take it and they actually frame it. So every one of these is individually hand done. Every part,
individually hand wrapped.
Every part of this necklace is all handcrafted, hand done. There is no way to make this cookie cutter operation, right?
And
it is completely right. I mean, you could flip this over and you get a different look. Do you see? Okay, like Robin's got it now. She's showing it. The other one we showed. If you show the one that's on Laura's neck, you'll see
even more brown. Like look at this one.
See, look. And this is the thing.
No two are alike.
They're absolutely no two are alike. They're all one-of-a-kind pieces. You're not buying something cookie cutter here. You're buying something that normally, the only way you would see this is if you went to a gallery. If you went to Sedona, Scottsdale, Taos, Santa Fe, and you went to these really, really exclusive shops, this is the kind of stuff that you see, okay? If you go to Gallup, you go to the high-end shops, this is what you see. You see these types of designs. They're all one-of-a-kind designs. And look at the one that Laura's wearing, too.
Oh, my gosh.
See how different that is? It's the same design, the same concept, but it's all the same turquoise. It's all the same turquoise, but they're all uniquely different in their own right. There's no two of them that can be identical.
And Jay, I want to show, you're going to see on Laura the earrings in a moment. The earrings are available. They're 600471. We have two types of earrings. We have one with the chips, with that perfect circular that drops down. So those are coming up in about 2 minutes. And then we also have the ones that match the necklace. Actually, both do. It just depends on what look that you want, but both are available. We'll be talking about those, so still to come. And we have the matching ring. So this is the first time that you're getting to see the ring this afternoon. It wasn't even featured last night, so stay tuned. That's still to come. We also have a cuff, right?
We have a
cuff.
Well. We have a cuff coming up. We've already sold out on the other bracelet.
The bracelet.
Yes.
So we can really, really build this suite. So continue to call in here. We're going to go out to Michigan. We are going to welcome in Sandra. Hi, Sandra. You're live on HSN. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, thank you so much. Hello, Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everybody listening. I want to tell you, you've made my day, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
I just love your stuff. I've got so much. I've been collecting since, the beginning. And I have, the under-the-bed storage units. I have those with little silverware trays inside so I can divide everything up, and then I cover them with silver cloth and keep them tucked away. And I can tell you, I just love them. Everything. Everything you do is quality. It is beautiful. It's special. It's unique. And everyone comes to me and they say, I love what you're wearing. Where did you get it? And I said, it's from my guy, Jay.
Ooh, I like that. And Sandra, what really about the Today Special caught your eye? Because I'm hearing they're telling me that you picked up the Today Special, right?
Absolutely, and I just now turned it on, so, the day is young.
Oh,
but
good.
I'm telling you right now, I just love the uniqueness of it, the way that it dropped, the way that it just, I love the combination, the little bit of the silver, the way that it curled around, and then it went into the beading. It was just, and then, of course, the little drop pendant. Just beautiful. It's just very unique, and like I say, I have so many pieces of Jay's, and I love all of them. I mean, I've even got the copper and the turquoise, and way back way.
You have been shopping with us a long time.
You've been shopping for a long time.
We love it.
A very long time. And but this is just, it's unique. And I mean, how many pieces can you bring that are different? Because, I guess if you keep them coming, I'm going to keep buying.
You're like me, Sandra. I always try to treat myself to something special every time Jay's here, whether big or small. But this is one that I'm glad you didn't miss out on. Happy Mother's Day. And thank you for taking the time to say hi to both of us.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And like I said, keep it coming, Jay. You do a great job.
Well, one of the things that we always try to do is, it's not just me, but, one thing that we always want you to do is be able to tune in and you're going to see something new and different. You're going to see something you've never, ever seen in your life and never seen before. And I guess that's why I was so excited about this today's special. We never thought we could pull this off, but that being said,
we did it.
Okay, that being said, you won't see Tyrone turquoise from me for a long time.
So
it's not that we can't buy it. They're going to still mine it, but it comes in dribbles and drabs.
Right.
I mean, dribbles and drabs. I think I have 20 pounds left in my stock.
Really?
Yeah, like 20 pounds.
That sounds like a lot, but it's not.
20 pounds? No,
How many tons did it take to do I know we're moving along. Sorry, Pat, and I asked a question.
Everything we had, which was a little over 2 tons.
2 tons.
To do this. Okay, and these
our today, and already 3,400 are spoken for on the day.
And here again, you have to understand, this was not designed to be a today's special. This is why, it's just one of those things where they just, our buyer, I love her dearly, but she just said,
Marjorie. And we're going to show you the
I love her dearly, and she just fell in love with this and just would not take no for an answer. So you have to, like a hoarder. You know how like people hoard things?
Right.
I'm a turquoise hoarder, okay? And my thing is I don't like to wipe out my stash,
right.
Over, especially, there are so many turquoises now that over the course of the history of me manufacturing, I can't even get anymore. We don't have any more. When it's gone,
right.
it's gone.
It's gone.
Right.
So, and remember, this is from Silver City, New Mexico. It's a small deposit mined in the USA. Here are the item number for the earrings. These are the beautiful sterling silver drop earrings. They're $69.90. So those are available. 600461 is your item number with 5 flex. And by the way, you're going, oh, is just the TS on 5 flex? No, for our entire visit, everything in our 2-hour show is on 5 flex. Extra flex with your HSN credit card. Now we also have, these are our chip drop earrings, and these are on 5 flex of $11.98. Beautifully done. If you like the combination of the stacked chips, and you know what, Jay, I feel bad saying chips because these feel larger than chips.
Well, they're really, I don't know where they got the chips. Chips in the industry means that they're in cuttings and stuff. That these aren't. These are actually the veins where we've done it. You can see it's actually parts of the veins that we had that we cut. We didn't layer. Every one of these, again, they're all handcrafted, hand done. We've got 2 different styles of earrings that we did to go back to today's special. We did and we did 2 bracelets. Okay, we did the first bracelet we did, which is the adjustable, that sold out this morning in a matter of minutes. I've got a cuff bracelet, but I think you can only get it
now here's
on digital,
the deal,
right?
I do not have physically even a sample here to show you, so we're going to go right to hsn.com. I always love, as you listen to the stories from Jay and hear just the history and where he goes, his travels, his adventures, you can also shop on hsn.com simultaneously. There are only how many?
There's 3 dozen left.
3 dozen left. So 3 dozen left. It is our beautiful Tyrone turquoise cuff bracelet. It matches back to the today's special, $109.90. It has 3 beautiful stations in those geometric cuts. It's on 5 flexible payments of $21.98. Extra flex with your HSN credit card, so ask about that. But if you would like, almost 100 of those have already been spoken for, so final call out on the cuff bracelet. Check it out on hsn.com. Now we're going to move into the ring. This ring is beautiful, Jay, and I love not only the size of that bezel set, beautiful oval-shaped turquoise, which is all done in Tyrone. And it's interesting because I say oval, but it slightly has points on the north and the south.
It's almost like a elongated hexagon is what it is. And so here again, this goes back to the skill of our people, right? You can't buy this. You actually have to hand fabricate everything. But none of this, when I say you can't buy it, this is not a standard cut. Think about it, okay? There's nobody that cuts this. You have to design and cut it yourself. So that's the key thing here is, okay, like the ring. You're getting to see that for the very first time. Okay, very first time. These are all completely hand fabricated. If you look at the ring, this is all made from sterling silver sheet material, which comes from a foundry. Just the sheet material, not the actual ring. The sheet material is custom made to our specification. We give that to our silversmiths, and they do this all old school. This is all done by hand. It's all done from, it's not cast, okay? This is all put together just like The only other company that I'm aware of, okay, I don't want to misspeak, the only one I'm aware of here is Chaco Canyon.
Wow.
That actually builds it the same way that we build, right? Where they're building from sheet material, they have silversmiths. That's the biggest thing. The difference is when you cast something or stamp something, you don't necessarily need silversmiths. When you do things like this, you absolutely have to have silversmiths. It's the only way to do it. Right. They have to custom build around.
There's a skill level needed to be able to do this.
Yeah,
very labor intensive.
Right. It's extremely labor intensive. Yeah. It is a skill, okay? And it is a very, very hard skill. So
it is. And we're going to show you back with the Today Special, because if you picked up the Today Special, you're definitely going to want the ring to go back with this. Now, we have sizes 5 through 12 are available, but big, bold, modern. How many times we don't get to see too many rings from Jay, so when we do feature it and match it back to the Today Special, I always say pick it up. It's that pop of color that infuses your wardrobe that just looks spectacular. The simplicity, the comfort on the hand. You see even the shank. Look at that sheet metal. Smooth, sophisticated, but big and bold and so super chic. Now, if you would like, already 200 are spoken for, $79.90. I would recommend, if you tend, like your fingers tend to swell, you can go up a size, right, Jay, because of the amount of silver.
You don't have to order on this one because the way the shank is, but you know, we've got really, really wide shanks, and I always recommend you go up a size. On this, you don't. But here's the cool thing, okay, these aren't cast. So you could take it to any jeweler, anybody, and they'll put it on a mandrel. They can either pound it or they can put it on a power mender, and they can actually stretch it up a size. And they're not going to crack it. You can't do that with cast, because if you do, a lot of times you'll pop them because you'll get a cold weld or something like that. One of the biggest questions I have about our rings, so people, like I'll see them in Tucson, or I'll see them in the airport, or I'll see somebody will run up and they say, you know, I love your stuff, or they'll have your designs on, which is really cool. Yes. But they'll say, you know, I've been wanting to buy your rings, but they're just so big, they just look like they'd be uncomfortable. Here's the cool thing with this. These are, because of how they're done, they're hand done from sheet silver. They're not cast. When you cast something, you have to, in order to make the silver flow in the mold, you have to have a certain width, right? On this, because it's sheet material, so it already has the tensile strength, and it has the tensile strength, and so you can actually put your fingers together, and they're very comfortable.
It is. And we're going to go out to Albuquerque, New Mexico, your stomping grounds, Jay. And we're going to welcome in Peggy. Happy Mother's Day, Peggy. You're live on HSN.
Oh, thank you so much.
So, Peggy, say hi to Jay. I hear you love the Today Special.
I did.
Good.
Is that cool or what?
And it is gorgeous. It is simply gorgeous.
You know, we're based in Albuquerque, right? You know that, right?
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, you know,
I've been to Desert Rose before.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
So, Peggy, you have to share with
everybody there, so nice.
Oh, well, we're happy to hear that. And Peggy, share with us what really caught your eye about our Today Special?
Well, I was born in Santa Rita, New Mexico, which is not even there anymore. But it's the Chino copper mine. I don't know if
I have Santa Rita. In fact, we have Santa Rita turquoise right
coming
here.
up.
I ordered that, but that's Arizona, isn't it?
Santa Rita is in Cochise County, which is Arizona. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I was born in New Mexico, in Santa Rita, New Mexico, where the Chino
copper mine
is.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so
actually down towards Silver City, right? In that area.
It is, by Hurley and Silver City,
Yeah.
So, Peggy, do you find that you get tons of compliments when you wear Mine Finds?
Oh, every time.
Yes.
It is so beautiful. There's not a piece I've gotten that I didn't just love.
Okay, and Peggy, I have to ask you, since we were talking about, you know, when we've had the honor to travel to New Mexico, and you live in that area, so you know prices of turquoise, and you know prices of gallery jewelry. You sound like a sophisticated shopper. What do you think of our Today Special and the pricing that you're seeing throughout the entire collection?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable, the price. You just couldn't get it at a gallery in Santa Fe or Taos or...
Right.
There's no way.
Well,
you could get it, but if they did it, you know, because
of how they... Yes. Get it at that price.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's just, but that's so cool.
And we lived in Gallup, too, and so I know that, and I love the Navajo people, and I miss them so much. But
Wow.
Well, you know, I just,
it's great. Yeah.
You know, I was out in New Mexico first week of Albuquerque, and when I came back, I filled my plane with red and green chili.
I don't blame you. Oh my gosh, the food is so good.
I'm like a squirrel. I brought all my supply for the year.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, Peggy, happy Mother's Day to you, and thank you for taking the time to call. And my producer is going to pop up the item number for the Santa Rita bracelet if you just want to take a peek. It's beautiful.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and it's coming up. It's on sale as well for $79.90.
Oh my goodness.
So we just wanted to
thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Peggy, for calling in.
Yeah,
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for calling.
Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right, so here's what's happening. The ring is already on fire. You're like, on fire? Literally? No, not literally, but extremely popular. And we hope you're treating yourself today. Beautifully done, beautifully crafted, custom cut, big, bold, but not over the top where it is not, you know, it's where it's not wearable. I wanted to show you there's such balance and symmetry to this piece. And as Jay said, with that the shank, notice how it sits in nestles. I have it on my pinky because I don't have my size, but I just wanted you to see, like, it's not cumbersome. It doesn't flip-flop left and right. It's beautiful on the hand. And on 5 flex of $15.98, you get that at home, and it matches back to our Today Special. Look at this Today Special.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh,
I mean,
my
just
God.
look at the presence this has in it. And when people, like, when you walk into the room,
Yes.
okay, trust me, if they don't know your secret and they don't know that about the Mind Find show, what do you think that they're going to think that you paid for this, right? Because this truly is a gallery look.
And Jay, we didn't even talk a lot like the scrolls on the bottom.
Right.
Like, it's very feminine and soft and sophisticated.
Well, you know, and I did this so that it would lay perfect. And you know, and again, that's the trait of being hand done, right? I mean, that's the whole thing. That's what
so artisanal.
That's what makes handcrafted.
It's so beautiful. So continue to call in there, but we are moving right along into remember when I said a little bit ago that I try to treat myself to something, whether it's big or small, or just catches my eye every time Jay is here. This is what I purchased last visit. Maybe you've seen me wear it on air already. I fell in love. The pastels, the softness, this is just so gorgeous. You will be pretty in pastels with our gorgeous 5-strand Morganite beaded necklace. Now this is 18 inches in the length. It does have a 2 3/4 inch extender on the back, so you can adjust it up or down. But at $149.90, this is the lowest price we have ever offered. So the lowest price, getting 5-star reviews already on hsn.com, and we're saving you $40. But Jay, this, wow.
Oh, you know, and here's the thing. You know, when I design, and when I design things, I draw things out. Okay, I do that. But I have to tell you, when I design with the materials, the rough materials. That's, you know, I'm very visual when I put things together. And I tell people this, but it's really the truth. When I sit down in my studio area that I have, when you walk into my studio, you'll find that I'm a very neat, organized person.
Right.
It's organized chaos, but I know where everything is, and everything actually is very neat.
That's what I call my house, Jay.
I got to tell you, it's also the pilots. You'll find pilots are very organized. You know, their cockpits, everything.
Well, I hope so, right?
We're organized. Well, most part. I have seen pilots that aren't, and that's a bad story. Okay, so, but I will tell you, you know, what I do is put these together. When I started putting this aquamarine and this Morganite together, it just has a calming, soothing feeling to it. It is such a soft pastel colors. It's just a really kind of like makes you just feel good, just very soft. It's not overwhelming. You can just kind of feel the softness of the energy that it seems to put out. What I wanted to do here is this has got my fingerprint all over it. You can see with Laura here, I like things to have presence, right?
Yeah, me too, Jay.
My thing is go big or go home. You know,
that's why we get along.
You can always kind of tell in most cases what I've designed, because I really like stone presence. I like the bold aspects designing. But here again, it's also about the materials. This is this is all natural aqua and natural morganite. None of these have been treated, so they're not heat treated. They're not enhanced.
Color enhanced.
Color enhanced. So much of this is that where they,
all natural.
they radiate it. They do like almost like an X-ray process to it in a lot of cases to darken it up. These are the natural materials, the natural colors. And they're just really soft. They just flow together. You get this huge presence of this at a really, really amazing, amazing price.
It really is. And when you think about all of this multicolored morganite, not only, to me, they're like little jelly beans. Mined in Mozambique, they just make a statement. The blues, the greens, the pinks, the peaches, those soft pastel colors that when you just need something extra, that little pick-me-up, this is it. It's another gem-intensive look. Together, layered, lush, rich, stunning. You can wear this. I'll have to get some color swatches out here. I don't think I have any out here. But the versatility, I'm trying to think, I had worn a soft, like, blush color top, and I just added this on, and this transformed my entire look for the day. Like, that's one of the things I like about it, Jay.
Well, one nice thing about pastels is that they go with about any look, right?
Yes,
They go with about any color that you can have. And that's what I like to working with pastels. Also, you know, color has so much to do with how we feel and how if you want something that's just kind of calming, right? That's kind of calming, that kind of look
how it transforms.
Yeah,
like now it's bolder and more powerful.
Yeah, do you see that? Okay. It's almost like a chameleon. Do you see that?
Look, now softer.
Now it's picking up more of the pink.
Sophisticated,
so the pinks in the morganite's picking
even
up.
against my green.
Isn't that? See,
like,
look
that's really
And that's
pretty.
the aqua. See how the aqua transitions back?
Right.
It's almost like a chameleon. I mean, so everything that you wear or whatever, it picks up on that and brings that there. Look at the aqua really pops out on that.
So pretty.
And you get more of the pink in the morganite.
You do.
Even
and you know
this,
what? So from
orange.
season to season, you're going to wear this. I love this with just like a crisp white collared shirt as well, with just a great pair of jeans. You can pop this on. Those mustard colors. Look at how beautiful. Now that tends to pick up the yellows in that morganite. So you will have fun wearing this with a variety of looks in your wardrobe. The fact that even, Jay, when we feel the amount of morganite that you're getting here, and these are not
it's morganite
in any way.
Yeah, morganite and aqua. And then here again, the morganite we got in Mozambique. The aqua comes out of a mine that they literally have to walk 25, it's about 25 miles up a trail that zigzags back and forth.
Look at the bracelet.
For them to actually, they mine it all by hand. There's no road up to it. It's all done by hand.
Right.
They backpack it in like homemade basket type things is how they get it down the mountain. So both of these materials, the morganite, I got to tell you, I mean, here again, this is no sophisticated mining operation by any means.
Right.
It's all done by hand, pick, shovel, pry bar, wheelbarrow, if that's kind of high tech for them, if they've got one. They put it together. It's the morganite, even, you know, if the morganite, you know, when I located, we were down there, we actually went to buy pink sapphire.
Really?
When I was down there, I met the pink sapphire miner. That's why I went. When I was down there, I also got pink tourmaline, which we sold early. We got just a few left.
We have like 100 left. We're going to give you a
we're going to show you. We showed them this morning, first time, almost sold them out. And then I ran across this morganite, another pink stone. So I scored on 3 pinks, going down there to get one. But the biggest thing is you have to understand the story is it only starts as finding the rough, making it, negotiating a deal, buying the rough. I mean, transporting it out of any of these countries sometimes is
challenging in itself.
It could be like a movie. I mean, literally a movie, because no matter what you do on your paperwork's never right.
Oh, geez.
I have never got an A+ on my paperwork, even though you go right to them and say, okay, what do you require before we even start this nonsense? And they'll tell you, and then you go A, B, C, D, E, you got it all. You bring it in, they go, but you don't have Z plus, the Z plus permit, you know?
They're keeping you on your toes, Jay. That's what they're doing. All right, so continue to call in for the necklace. We do have the cuff, a matching ring, and we're gonna share with you, we have our aquamarine necklace still to come. Now, I kind of just layered it right in the center, and you can see how magnificent. If you want that really bold, magnificent kind of eye-catching look, you can layer it, or if you just want to wear the aquamarine all on its own, you can see, I mean, this, I believe it was 7 to 11 millimeters, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 7 to 11 millimeters in this graduated necklace, genuine aquamarine, not enhanced, not dyed in any way, pure, gorgeous, serene stone at $99.95.
Just a crazy
wow.
price.
And this is the biggest necklace you've ever offered.
And it's amazing value. Here's the rough material.
Okay. Already, I mean, we have, but the only downside is here, look at that, guys.
That's
we
the
have
rough.
438 of these to go around, and that is it. So we are on 5 flexible payments here at $19.99, and there you can see our left counter. So our left counter is up. If you want the matching ring, we have a matching cuff that has morganite and aqua that's available. But this one necklace, oh, you will not be disappointed. You should read the reviews on hsn.com. Magnificent. So this is still to come. Actually, I'll just keep holding this because the ring and the cuff match back to either this aquamarine necklace or to the layered necklace.
Yeah, the aqua and the morganite. Either one, and this is actually aqua and morganite. And here's what we do.
Yeah, I kind of like it with the layered one.
Yeah, I have to tell you, but look at that cuff and tell me, have you ever seen anything as cool as this and how precious this is? All the different, and this is all aqua. It's the blue aqua. You've got like the mint aqua. You've got the morganized, the high pink, but you've got 3 different colors of aquamarine, genuine aquamarine, 3 different colors, and then you've got that beautiful morganite on both sides. And what another little thing to add a little bling to the whole thing, we've faceted it. So each one of these is hand faceted. So you've got the genuine natural morganite, you've got the aquas, and not just one kind of aqua, you've got the different colors that aquamarine actually comes in from that same deposit, and then it's all put together in a custom-made, hand-fabricated sterling silver setting that is made. They actually cut the stones first. They give it to the silversmith. The silversmith literally builds the ring, the bracelet, all of that is built around the stone. They don't actually build something and then cut the stone and try to fit it.
Right.
It's actually, they cut the stone, the cabochons first. They give it to the silversmith, and then the whole setting, all the sterling silver work is all built around. It's completely built around stone. Look at this in on Laura. Is that like eye-catching or what?
It is.
East-west, faceted, beautiful aquamarine. Again, not treated, the real deal.
And even just the sheer size of the stones,
I love
Jay.
this, yeah. And it's just, they're so comfortable. And here again, because they are how they're created, but from sterling silver sheet material, they have this the tensile strength, but the thing, they're comfortable. You're gonna find that you're not gonna have to take your ring off constantly to do something. Like with me, when I'm, like if I'm writing a story or something, if I'm on my laptop, or if I'm cutting something, or maybe I'm buffing something out, the first thing I do is take off my ring. I take off my ring because I don't want to get it hung up. Also, like when I'm typing on the computer, it's very uncomfortable to have the ring, your fingers aren't squeezing together, because my wedding ring is cast. It's cast platinum, and so I constantly take it off. Right. Because it's uncomfortable, or I don't want to get it hung up. Right. And I constantly leave it everywhere.
Right. Well, this, I just want to share with everybody, if you want the ring or the cuff is going to be the first to sell it. We have the final 50 left on the cuff. The cuff is going to be 7 1/4 inches in the length. It fits a 6 to 7 1/4, and then we have sizes 5 through 12 on the ring. So continue to call here. 098-207 is your item number. Final call out on the cuff, but we are going to move right into which earrings? are we gonna do? Oh, the red coral. We're gonna go for a pop of color, from pastels to bold, fierce, powerful, and sexy, Jay, with a red coral drop earrings. We're gonna share with you the necklace, so stay tuned. But I think these earrings for $38.90 is unbelievable. They're 24 by 14 millimeters. They have the French wire backs, and they're 1 11/16 of an inch in the length. Only airing on the day, brand new. And these all beautifully high polished, beautiful bead. And then you have that French wire or that shepherd's hook, perfectly setting those and giving you that little bit of movement, little bit of color, brand new. And we're gonna move them right on over because I want to show you the necklace. So 600126 is the item number on the earrings, but the red coral necklace is available. I'm gonna slip into this, Jay, because big, bold, pop of color, all beautifully handcrafted and brand new today for $84.90.
You're getting to see it. Not only is it just a crazy deal, right? But there's not a lot of these, okay? And you don't see a lot of coral from me. This is the very first time that
Why
we've
is
actually.
That, Jay?
Well, you just can't get the rough anymore.
Okay.
It's just not available. I say this, and a lot of people. I have told people before. I've said, look, this isn't going to last forever. Perfect example, rainbow calsilica, right? I told everybody, we're not able to get any more. They're not going to get it. You haven't seen it again, right? It's gone. But that's just one example. There's so many different. I used to do it in the corals. Think of all. If you've shopped with us over the years, we did black coral, we did gold coral, we did yellow coral, we did blue coral, we did a pink angel skin, we did salmon coral, we did all varieties of red, candy apple. All the different colors of coral, Mediterranean coral. We did, we haven't had the Hawaiian black coral, but we have had Mediterranean red coral. The corals are protected under the CITES program, and they should be, right? They are protected. You have to really be careful. You have to have all the right permits. You have to have everything. You just don't decide to get up one day and decide to get in the coral industry.
Right.
You have to be grandfathered into it, pretty much. I don't know any new coral vendors or rough vendors. When you go to Tucson, and you think about this, okay? Tucson is the largest gem and mineral show and finished goods show in jewelry in the world. Not in the United States, not in the world. In the world, people come from all over. When you go to Tucson, it's not exactly what you see. It's what you don't see.
Right.
Okay, it's what you don't see, and what you don't see is you don't see any coral rough.
Okay.
You see some strands, or you see cabochons of finished coral. You don't see coral rough.
Yeah, I mean, just look at how powerful this piece is. The moment you put it on, it just transforms. It takes an ordinary outfit to extraordinary, because not only those free form, it's almost like a marquee bead. The softness, because these are all beautifully hand polished, handcrafted, this becomes that statement because of that red coral. So unique, so distinctive. Don't forget to ask about the matching earring. I know I still have the earring that matches the Today Special, but we do have matching earrings to go back with this necklace. I believe those were $38. Yeah, $38.90. So those are still available. But the necklace, 5 flexible payments, extra flex with your HSN credit card. And maybe you're a mom today and you're watching and you want to treat yourself to something new. Definitely, by all means, do that. But you heard me at the top of the hour wish my mom and grandmother a happy Mother's Day. But there is a very special lady in Jay's life, his mom. I was going to say it was a surprise, but I wanted to make sure. But we have your mom, Margaret, on the phone from Colorado. She's calling in, so you could wish her a happy Mother's Day. Hi, Margaret.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, happy. Thank you for the Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, take it away, Jay. Tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Well, Happy Mother's Day. My mom's very special.
Oh.
She's the kind of person that no matter what, she's always your friend. Oh. And she does have a little gray hair, but she will attest to the fact I put the most of it between me and my brothers. I think we've done a pretty good job, Mom.
Hey, Margaret, I hear, Jay told me a little secret about you that you make, no, it's a good secret. He said that your solution to anything in life is to bake cookies. He says you are amazing at baking the most delicious cookies.
Yeah, what he said is that you make, you're the kind of person that makes everybody feel good. You make them cookies, right?
That's right.
Aww.
That's always a good thing to do.
It is. So, Margaret, I have a question for you. Jay's going to get nervous. No, I'm just kidding. Margaret, has Jay always had a love for adventure and jewelry and stones?
Oh, yes. He's always been a rock collector.
A rock collector. Aww.
Yes.
Well, it's so wonderful to get to meet you, to get to talk to you. And I know as much as our viewers love Jay and we love having him here, we appreciate you sharing your son with all of us on Mother's Day.
Thank you. I'm most happy to do that.
Oh,
okay.
So nice.
Well, Mom, we truly love you, and I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. And I hope my siblings have all called their mom.
Yes.
They are dribbling in.
Margaret, how many children do you have? How many are in the family?
I have 5 children and 2 stepchildren.
Wow. So you have a large group of kids to take care of.
We have a very large group and many grandchildren and great-grandchildren and some great-great-grandchildren.
Oh,
yeah, it's a big extended family, but I'm always her favorite.
Yes, I always tell whoever I'm talking to, they say, "This is your favorite son," and I'll say, "Yes, you are my favorite son because I'm talking to you."
You know what, Margaret? I think you're probably not the only mom who does that.
Yes, no, the next son calls, and he's my favorite son. So whoever I'm talking to is my favorite son.
Oh, that's so sweet. And
You're breaking my heart, Mom. You're breaking my heart.
Jay, you're my favorite. You're my favorite, Jay.
I appreciate it, Robin.
You're welcome. Well, Margaret, you have a beautiful Mother's Day, and thank you for calling in so Jay could wish you a happy Mother's Day live on television.
You take care, Mom. Be safe.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
And my mom, she has migrated back to Colorado. Right. And, it's my mother's side of the family is where I get my rockhound gene from.
Right.
That's the mining side of the family. So her brother and all my cousins and stuff, in fact, they're miners to this day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow. So it runs in the family.
They're very into, that's where I get my mining gene from.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting when we had our 80th birthday party, not to give away her age, very young woman.
She sounds young.
We got the whole group together, and the whole mining side of the family pretty much showed up. So it was really, it was just so cool.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And when you speak of not only family, but a love of jewelry, of art, of mining, so rich in history, and that's what Jay loves to share with you via this collection, which is exclusive here to HSN. We would love to share the red coral drop earrings. Many of you are still calling in on the 19-inch necklace. Don't forget, you can take this to 21 2/3 on the necklace. You can see Laura is still wearing the necklace.
If you look
the
at
earrings
this,
look beautiful.
If you look at the size of this, okay, and I know we're calling it red. I don't want you to get it home.
Orangey red.
It's like an orangey red. So I don't want you to think this isn't like a Mediterranean, red coral, like bright red. It's very different. It's got a very unique look to it. But this is the very first time that we actually cut this shape. And this is a huge bead. Again, this is not cookie cutter. They are not machine made. These are all individually hand cut. They're cut from the rough material, from the coral rough, single-handedly, one at a time, by hand. They block them all out of the coral. They finish them all by hand. Everything that you see here is really, truly done by hand from scratch. Scratch.
You can almost see, you feel like you can see the pores of the coral.
Actually, that's how you. That's how you can. That's cells. That's how you can.
Cells. Okay.
That's how you can actually tell that it's real, right? If it doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Well, I have seen it where they faked it, but that's actually what when you buy coral, just so everybody knows, you're buying somebody's ex-condo, right?
Oh, I love when you say that.
There's a little secret here called a polyp. And the polyp, they look like, when you look under, you can actually look under a microfilling glass, but under a microscope, you can see them. They look like little starfish. And what they are, they're a little organism, and they have their tentacles, and their tentacles, that's why you find it in saltwater coral. You don't find freshwater coral, right? It's just saltwater. Okay. And what they do is they bring in all the nutrients, and when they're bringing in the nutrients, and they're excreting calcium carbonate, and that's what coral is. Wow. They build a shell, and that builds their house. And then they die, and then they have what they call a bloom, and they keep building on, building on, wow. building on, building on, and that's how corals develop.
Wow. So we have the final call out here. Just about 460 now remain on the earrings. $38.90, brand new today for you to be able to take a peek. Now listen, this is the only airing on the day. We have our 5 and 5 still to come. Dave, can I show? Look at this. This is our pink tourmaline. This was featured once, and we have the final 100 of this raspberry pink tourmaline. It's still to come, so stay tuned. Wait till you see the price on this. We'll be right back.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Well, welcome back in to HSN. We have Mind Finds with Jay King. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We are going to dive right in. Super fast and furious. 5 items, 1 minute each, or sell out. Let's take a look. All right, here you go. Here's your first look. Now these, all of the 5 pieces we're going to share, all at the lowest price ever offered. 36 remain. How big, how massive, how gorgeous, handcrafted, magnificent as your peaks turquoise. This, Jay, is one-of-a-kind gallery piece at the lowest price, $170 we have taken off.
Okay,
wow.
if you even think, okay, about,
look at that.
Look at the amount of silver in this. This is crazy, okay?
Oh, my word.
Here again, you know, even at the original price on this, if you weren't buying from us and buying direct, can you imagine what you would have to pay for this? Okay, and this is Azure Peaks. It's a really high blue material. This is the natural color of this.
How pure.
This comes from a small deposit in Mongolia. It's in the same area, the same region in the Gobi Desert as the Turquoise Hill mine is, and that's the big open pit copper and gold mine They actually do have an underground portion now too.
Okay, so not even 2 dozen left. I keep wanting to show you because that had an appraisal value of $525.
Which, to be honest with you, is, I doubt you could even come close to that. Trying to buy in it.
All right, geez, I just want to keep talking about that. That's magnificent. Okay, let's talk about the Iron Mountain Turquoise Nugget Necklace. 50% off, perfectly layered look, so double strand look, unbelievable value. 18 1/4 inches in the length with a 2 3/4 inch extender. Lowest price, $75 off. Jay, you're getting a lot for $74.90.
Okay, you couldn't even buy the materials for this. And again, these are the natural nuggets that come out of this deposit. As far as I know, there's nobody else that even has access to this deposit. We only get to go in there 2 or 3 times a year, and we get what we can get. It's in a big iron mine. When they shut down for maintenance or they shut that end of the mine down, then they allow them to go in and harvest whatever they can in the time period they can get. It's literally all over the place. It's beautiful, beautiful turquoise. High blue, look at all the natural nuggets in that. The high blue, that's the natural color, natural matrix.
So final call out there, 100 now remain. Now we're going to move into the Mexican Jelly Opal. This is really such an intriguing combination. It looks like the embers of flames, of fire. I mean, it is fiery, magnificent. And when you come in, those yellows and those oranges, tangerine, zesty lemon lime. I mean, for $99.90, we're saving you 50%, lowest price ever offered. 18 inches in the length with a 2 3/4 inch extender. Jay, tell us about this. We only have 98 left.
This is a jelly opal, but it's a fire opal. This is a precious opal. You only find it, I only know that they're of 2 deposits. Both of them are in Mexico. This is from one of those deposits. What we've done to add to this is we've actually hand fasted it. But this is beyond ridiculous, the price, okay? You have to understand, this is a precious opal. It's precious fire opal. It's a fire opal from Mexico. This is all the natural colors. The biggest challenge with this is you see all these different colors that it comes in. That's the biggest challenge because you have to deal with all those different colors. So when you design with it, it's very, very difficult to you have to make everything multicolored with it.
50 now remaining, I think, on the Jelly Opal. So if you like the Jelly Opal, or about 50 now remain. And the same goes, there are 55 in this red skin turquoise cuff bracelet, $89.90. I'm telling you, if it were me, I'd almost like to get 2 of these and do them on both wrists, because I think that would be such a cool look with a simple long sleeve black top or just a little LBD. Look at that on the wrist. Okay. Absolutely so cool, Jay.
And here again, okay, this all goes back to the art of this. Okay, this is all made from sheet silver, sterling silver sheet material. This turquoise is red skin turquoise. This is one of those turquoise that, that you've actually seen me go down in the shaft in the mine, filmed this. This mine was flooded 7, 8 years ago, maybe even going on 9 years ago. This material is like liquid gold. I can't tell you the number of people that have offered to buy this rough. So it's very unique, very rough.
$90 off, lowest price ever offered, 23 by 10 millimeters in that beautiful teardrop cabochon in the turquoise. Final call out here as well, the teal apatite. I kept asking my producer to show this, and now I understand why he didn't. It's a 5 and 5. He knew what he was doing.
She was loving this, though. She was loving this, but she was getting some resistance.
Now I know why. She was getting some
resistance, and the reason is we don't have a lot of them left.
Have a lot.
Yeah, I mean, when
100 left.
100. And when they're gone, okay?
Right.
And this is teal apatite. It comes from Madagascar. It's very rare, very unique. You just don't, as far as I know, we have it exclusive on this. We bought everything that came out of that particular mine, that stope, and we literally bought everything that was ever mined.
I mean,
and now it's mined out. So there is nothing to even get. Yeah.
Don't you think, like, double it up, Jay?
The nice thing with these 36, you're getting 3 feet.
3 feet.
3 feet of
for $64.90.
Green apatite. Yeah, precious apatite. You could even buy the rough. You could barely buy the finding.
And it's not enhanced.
No, it's a real deal. Madagascar comes from one location in the world.
Wow. So $65 off, lowest price on that. We will let you know when that's gone. So continue to call in there. We are moving right into our aquamarine, and I'm still going to just give you a little sneak peek
of the watermelon tourmaline.
Of the watermelon which is still to come, because I think all these pastel colors and the pinks and the blues are so beautiful. Now, this, when you think about the world of aquamarine, to really find a necklace of this caliber, of this size, of this weight, and the way it's graduated, this is unbelievable. Now, already, from just giving you a sneak peek, almost 100 have been spoken for. We have the final 382 remaining, and that is it. Now, on this necklace, we are going to save you. It's at $99.95, so we're taking $40 off. It is a customer pick on hsn.com. I'm going to get my information out here on this necklace. But Jay, talk to us about, you said it was challenging to acquire this aquamarine.
Well, you know, actually I went, okay, this comes from the far, it's kind of the northwestern province of China, and it literally, the mountain range where this is mined, if you walk over the top of the mountain, you're in Pakistan, okay?
Oh, really? Wow.
So this is in the middle of nowhere. It's, they literally, from this little village, which has a dirt road into it, that's how they, that's as far as they can get a motorized vehicle to get like truck or Jeep or whatever they use. I mean, some of the stuff they use are just things that they, you know, meld together. To actually mine this, they walk about 25 miles. We've actually shown you photographs. They can only mine it about 6 months out of the year, because the rest of the time it's under about 6 to 12 feet of snow.
Really?
You know, so they literally, if you think about this, the miners, they go up, they'll go up, they take enough food, they take these big, they're like backpacks, but they're like baskets, big, kind of like big baskets that they have. They walk, this trail winds back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They get up to where the mine is. The mine on this, okay, there's no way to get a vehicle to it, right? There's no electricity, there's no nothing. This is all done by hand. They literally camp out for 2 or 3 days. They bring up all their food and their water and everything that they need for however long they can be up there. They mine as much as they can, then they backpack it all back down. And so it takes a long time to acquire this rough, because they bring it down to the village.